So basically, as I've been saying, go on my page, watch all of my shorts, and then watch all of my videos, and you will see what these people do. They think they're smart. No, they're not. They're actually pretty fucking stupid. Because I've been recording them, and they're still trying to follow me around and do shit. They're following me around to whatever city, whatever state around the country, right? They're doing shit to my drinks. They're doing shit to my food, which I've proven in one of my videos already. Go look at all my videos. You'll see what they do is they'll follow you anywhere in the country. Doesn't matter, in the world, whatever continent, whatever. It doesn't matter. They got people everywhere. They got people in the hospitals. They got people in their police force or police departments all over the country. It doesn't matter what country, whether it's fucking China, Japan, United States, Europe. Doesn't matter where it's at. All these police are in a cult. All these governments are in a cult. They all worship and serve Satan. They all kidnap children, kill them, cut the organs out of their bodies, and eat their flesh and drink their blood. They do the same thing with adults as well. They do the same thing with babies as well. There are demons here, truly, walking amongst you people. And y'all don't see it because y'all don't care. Because y'all think everybody that talks about this shit is crazy and it's all crazy talk. But eventually they will start showing themselves, and they actually have been showing themselves. And the people that talk about it always come out as crazy. And people are just, in this world, are just so lost. You're so lost. They have y'all so blinded by technology, and the men are distracted by women and lust, and women are distracted by money, material, and so are men. All of y'all are distracted by money and material and lust and just shit that doesn't even matter. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm not distracted by lust either. You know, I like lust and shit like that. I don't necessarily. Well, yeah, fuck it. I like lust. But anyway, that's not the fucking topic of discussion here. Topic of discussion is EMF radiation, which is basically electromagnetic fields, but also radiation, which is coming from cell phones or cellular data devices. So they can increase or lower the intensity of the radiation output coming from cell phones, Wi-Fi, whatever. All these electronic devices, it's no good. It's even now it's slowly destroying your cells. You just don't feel it though. But they can increase this shit to where you can feel it. They've literally turned my brain so fucking soft to where I had to lay the fuck down because my body was so weak. I've never felt that before in my life, ever. Now, one thing I will say is I have felt pain in my brain before when I was a kid, and they tested that shit out on me. You may not believe that, but they did. They tested that fucking shit out on me when I was a kid. I thought it was a migraine, but it wasn't. Now that I think about it, I've never even had a migraine before in my life. Trust no police, trust no hospitals. You definitely can't trust these fucking hospitals and these police. They dirty, bro. They dirty. How many times have you heard stories about police coming in people's homes wrongfully and people ended up dying and shit like that? And just think about it, bro. The fucking the body cams, right? They wear body cams, right? But when shit goes wrong, what do they always say when you try to get the footage? Oh, we can't release the footage. Why? Why are you protecting yourselves? Why are you protecting the people that work? Because they're all working together. The system is corrupt. The judicial system is corrupt. The government is corrupt. What do y'all not get? Of course they're not going to release the footage. They're all working with each other. They're all working with each other. Why do you think cops get mad when judges side with a civilian, or not? Well, yeah, I guess a civilian over the cop, because they like, bro, you supposed to be on my team. But the judge don't really know it like that because they not in the system like that. You know what I'm saying? They not in the cult like that. But eventually they will get into that shit. Now, I'm not going to say all of them are. There are some in there that aren't involved in that shit, that don't know about it. But eventually they will find out, and they're going to have to make a choice either to stay and join their cult or leave. It's not even just the government. It's cartels. It's so much shit going on you people don't know about. It's cartels. It's governments. It's hospitals. Doctors. It's not even just hospitals. It's doctors as well. All these Concentras, urgent cares, or 24-hour emergency, or even just regular doctor, or even family doctors. They're all in a cult. When they go to college to learn this shit, They join a cult. They join a cult. Duke, I told you to stop. So stop. Lay down. They join a cult, people. They're all in a cult. I mean, even some people know that the KKK members that existed back then are part of the are still part of the judicial system, the police force, the governments, CIA, FBI, all this shit. Damn, I can't think, bro. Just know that all this shit's dirty and all of it's connected. Why do you think they got? I mean, y'all probably don't even know, but some people do know. They got underground places for kidnapping. They got tunnels. They got underground homes. They got underground mansions. These so-called people y'all call elites. I don't even know why y'all call them that. Really, they not shit to me. Money ain't shit to me, and that's exactly why they took it away from me, because they know I don't give a fuck about this. Now they know I can make money. Believe that. They know I can make money, and they know I don't need them to make money. So that's exactly why they took me away, and that's exactly why they're doing this to me now, because I'm not gonna join their system. I'm not gonna join their cult and do demonic shit and worship Satan and all this other bullshit. It's not for me. I'm not here for that. And the people watching this video, y'all gonna say, "Oh, I'm weird," or I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, or shit like that. Go watch all of my videos and say that again. Go watch all of my videos and say that again. You ain't even gotta watch all the ones I'm speaking on. Just go watch the ones with all the cars and shit, and watch what they do. Look how suspicious they look. And come back and tell me that I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one, or I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I wouldn't come on YouTube and make these videos for absolutely nothing. Their God is Satan. Their God is not the God that created me and you. And this place, this realm, whatever you want to call it. They don't serve and worship him. They serve and worship Satan, the one that rebelled against the one and only true God. And they serve and worship the demons, the fallen angels that rebelled with Satan against God, that fell from heaven, whatever you want to call it, that fell from there down to here and been here for a long time. The same ones that killed the same ones that crucified him on the cross. The one that y'all praise, when y'all not supposed to be worshiping and praising and praying to him. The only one you worship, praise, and pray to is God. Those are two different motherfuckers, right? You don't I don't want to say motherfuckers. Those are two different, I can't say beings, because God ain't no being, but well, I guess, I don't know. What y'all know what I'm trying to say. They two different, right? Came down, sent his son down in the flood. I mean, why would he call him his son if that's him? Why would he call him his son if that's him? And then why would he say, I'm not good, the only one that's truly good is the one above? So obviously they're not the same. And I may be wrong on this, but when he was being crucified, didn't he say something along the lines of, why do you let them punish me, or why do you let them do this to me? Something like that. I don't know if that's in the writing, I don't know, but something like that, right? So obviously they're two separate beings. They're not the same. Now obviously they're connected, and there are those here also that are connected. And that's exactly why they're doing this to us. Because they know we're connected. They know we have a true connection with God. They know we don't care about none of this here, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of this material shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this money shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of it. That's exactly why they doing this to me. Because they know I can be successful without them. Majority of people in this world that are successful have abandoned God. because all they care about is money and material, cars, houses, women, fame. I don't give a fuck if I'm homeless, butt ass naked, alone, cold, wet, hot. I don't give a fuck how much y'all take from me. Don't matter. All this shit here ain't forever. This ain't forever. But they think it is. They think this shit here forever. They think they on the winning side by serving Satan. But they forget that Satan don't really control shit. Satan ain't in charge. Satan don't have any power over me. He may have power over y'all motherfuckers because y'all serve and worship him, but he ain't got power over me. He only has power over you if you allow him to have power over you. Be truly with God. He can't do shit. It's that simple. Choose your side. Time is running out. Time is running out. Choose your side. Don't try to repent, ask for forgiveness, and ask God to save your soul in the end. It won't matter then. Do it now. Do it now. Get right now. Get your life right now, spiritually. It's time to stop worrying about all that fucking... No, I'm not saying, bro. I'm not saying quit your job. I'm not saying stop working. You don't need money. You know what I'm saying? It's the way of the world, bro. Obviously, you need money. It's the way of the world, right? Can't have... You know what I'm saying? We got... You know what I'm saying? Can't have a bunch of lazy motherfuckers around this motherfucker, right? But don't be consumed by money. Don't be consumed by lust like I have been consumed by lust. I'm not gonna sit here in front and act like I'm perfect and haven't made mistakes. And like I always say, I'm gonna continue to make mistakes. I'm not perfect. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm here to send a message, and I'm here to fight for what's right. Always. No matter what. And they know that. And that's exactly why they doing this to me. Because they don't want the message to come out. They don't want people coming together to fight. Because they know if we do, they'll lose. We are the majority. That's why I don't understand why I don't understand why y'all call them elites. Y'all think just by having a lot of money it gives you power. Y'all forget we are the people. We are the majority. Money only has power because we give it power. Imagine if everybody just stopped caring about money. Money would mean nothing. Think about it. And y'all want to call them elites. Get out of here. One of these days y'all gonna have to wake up and realize that these motherfuckers are hiding so much shit from y'all. It's just ridiculous. They've had cures for cancer for a long time. Yet, people are still dying of cancer. Yet, people are still having to pay hospital bills and pay for medicine in order to live, in order to be able to get out of that bed and feel good, to be able to walk again, to run again, to smile again. Why are we paying for medicine? Why are we paying to live when we're in pain and when we're suffering and when we're on the verge of death? Why are we having to pay for that? Think about that. Why is it that in this world people are driving in their cars and driving by the homeless, not helping anybody? Now, I understand there's a difference between somebody that's homeless and then you got somebody that's homeless that's just doing drugs and shit like that. I understand. But you got to realize that this world is just a bunch of bullshit right now. That we are truly lost. These people have been fucking with my body since I've been born, really. If you really want to go there. The amount of illegal shit they've been doing to my body is like top notch, like illegal as fuck. And that's exactly what they're trying to hide what they're doing. They're literally fucking with my brain. They're fucking with my heart, kidneys, liver, lungs. They're fucking with the cells in my body. They're fucking with my overall skin and muscle tissue. By the way, the EMF radiation shit, that'll make your muscle tissue all soft. You'll feel pain, you'll feel heat, and your muscle tissue will begin to become soft. And your organs will feel the same way. They'll become soft, like a, trying to think of what, I say mashed potatoes, but it's not really fucking mashed potatoes. I mean, eventually it'll get there, because that's what the fuck they was doing to my head. But what they're doing to me, they're not really trying to damage my organs. They're just trying to hurt me enough to where I die, so that then I'll be basically, unconscious, but dead. And so they can just come and cut the organs out of my body and use them or sell them, because that's all these doctors really care about, bro. Like, think about it. Whatever craft you're in, right? Whether it's sports, music, or the judicial system, or whether it's shooting guns, racing cars, right? You always want to do it to the fullest and to the best of your ability. You always want to experiment and see how far you can go, and see how far you can go in that career choice, right? So think about it. I mean, even serial killers or psychopaths or rapists or pedophiles, right? Whatever you choose to do in this life, you always want to do it to the fullest, right? To the best of your ability. You want to see how far you can go. You want to see what you can experiment with and shit like that. So think about it, right? Think about it this way. If you're a doctor and you're doing heart surgery, or if you're like a surgical doctor that does like surgery on organs or just overall surgery on the body, right? You don't think that they would want to do some out of the wall, illegal shit for experimentation? Like, y'all don't understand the amount of shit these people do. That's crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy? These motherfuckers, bro. There's a difference between me and them. I don't act on all of my thoughts. They do this shit to people. They experiment on people. And they're hiding them in the caves. They're hiding them underground. They got underground sites on land. They got underground sites in the ocean. They got underground sites under mountains. They got sites in the mountains. They got tunnels. They got a whole bunch of shit underground, bro, and in the mountains, and on different islands. Why do you think Jeffrey Jeffrey Epstein, is that how you pronounce it? Why do you think they went to a fucking island to go fuck some kids? And then the list didn't even want to they didn't want to release the list. And I 100% know they took names off of that list and replaced it with other people. Why you think a lot of celebrities, boom, left the fucking country? They not coming back. But it's all for show, though. It's all for show. Because like I said, remember, most of them are doing the same shit. They are in a cult. They all work together. So if they do something, it's to show the people that they are on the people's side. But in reality, they not. In reality, they not. You gotta think, bro. Be smart. The government is not for the people. The government is for themselves and the people y'all call elites. The government does not care about the people. Why do you think there's the coronavirus? They said that was made in the lab. So that means they spread that shit out globally. And I don't even want to say globally because we don't even know if the fucking earth is round. You know what I'm saying? We got verses in the book talking about 4 corners of the world. Where do you have corners in a fucking in a sphere? In a ball? There's no corners in a ball. Nora, stop. And then you got verses in the I don't want to say Bible, but you got verses in books talking about, because the Bible's, I didn't talk about this 1,000 times. The Bible is bullshit, and all these other books are bullshit written by these cults. But anyway, yeah, they were written by cults to misguide you. But where was I at? Yeah, we got verses talking, verses or authors or whatever talking about firmaments above us, which is basically a bowl on top of us. Then you got motherfuckers out there in fucking, what is it, Alaska? No, not Alaska. Antarctica? Probably Alaska too. But yeah, mainly in Antarctica doing a whole bunch of shit that you people don't know about. Antarctica. And then they want to talk about how ain't nothing out there. Ain't nothing past the ice wall, which they want to call it the ice wall and all that bullshit. But we got maps that's showing land past Antarctica. So they want to lie to you and misguide you and save that land out there for themselves. You people are nothing. I've been saying this for the longest. You people are nothing but cattle to them. They are eating you. They are drinking your blood. They are cutting the organs out of your body and selling them and using them for illegal transplants. For example, if these so-called elites, if one of their wives, right, needed a heart transplant and there's no hearts around, they will go find someone, have them followed. What does that sound like? This guy right here. What does that sound like? They will follow you, and they'll do things to you to not raise suspicion. Why do you think they're using EMF radiation to kill people? Like I said, cell phones, all electronics, computers, laptops, TVs, Wi-Fi, all this shit, it can kill you. All they have to do is raise the intensity. They can raise and lower the intensity of the radiation output. Now, you don't believe me because they're not doing it to you, but they've been doing this to everybody else that they've been killing quietly in secrecy. So when they successfully kill someone that they find healthy, because they look for healthy subjects like myself, they cut the organs out of their body and use them for illegal transplants or sell them. That's what these doctors do. Back to what I was saying about these doctors, bro. You don't think these doctors look at people as money or as source? Because these doctors make a lot of money to do these illegal transplants for these people, bro. So they can live. These people with money will do anything to live. They will do anything for immortality. But the only one that can give immortality is the one above. And that's what I need to start saying, because I don't like saying God anymore. The one above. That is the only one that can give you immortality. True immortality. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit y'all. There are people here, still here, from the day that man was crucified. They are still here, including the demons. They are extending their life. A lot of people are already catching on. Why you think? Do your research. Do your research. The more research you do, the more answers will come to you. I always say that, but I'm telling you, it will. There are people here extending their life. They're supposed to be dead. They're still here. They're having face surgeries and all this shit and that, so people won't catch on. But people catching on. But they think they're gonna be here forever. No, when the one above returns, it's over with. It's over with. There's nothing you can do. It's over with. It's over with, man. And I feel bad for them because even after all the wrong they do to me and all the wrong and all the people they done killed and all the people they done tortured and did all these demonic shit and rituals and, you know, killing these people, offering them sacrifices to Satan and to different demons and different gods and different false idols that they worship. You know what I'm saying? After all that shit said and done, after all that shit is said and done, right? Guess what? All the shit that all that shit that they did to them will be done unto them. And guess what? That'll be happening to them for all eternity. There's no punishment and then you're dead, because you already dead. This is your soul we're talking about. They will be tortured for all eternity. They don't even understand what they're playing with. They sitting here worshiping and serving these demons as if these demons and Satan care about them. Like, they don't care about them at all. Bro, they're gonna eat them for all eternity. Why do you think there's people eating people? Because there's demons here that eat people. They eat the flesh off of us. They tear the flesh off of you. They cut the flesh off. They bite into you. They eat you. Y'all don't get it, bro. Go look in the do your research. All you gotta do is look up old paintings of demons eating people. I can't tell you how many pictures have been shown of demons eating people. Now, let me explain this. Why would so many painters paint demons eating people, right? You wouldn't, like, out of all things, you would think, you know, demons just kill them or some shit, right? Why are they painting demons eating people? That's because back then, there was a lot more shit going on. There was a lot more shit going on. I mean, a lot more. We had angels coming down. We had giants, which we call the Nephilim today. You know what I'm saying? People back then were seeing shit, including demons. And that's exactly why they got paintings of demons eating people, because they knew that's what they did back then, and they still do today. They're hiding. They're hiding now. They're trying to hide. They're hiding everything from you. But this is all crazy talk, right? Call me crazy till it's too late. Call me crazy till it's too late. If you come across my page or my videos, make sure you watch everything. After you watch everything, do your homework, do your research. Like I said, the more you do, the more will come to you. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on your computer. Just start looking at shit, bro, and more will pop up. You ever notice how you nowadays when you look up something that you want to buy, more shit starts popping up like that? That's exactly how it's gonna start popping up when you start looking for answers. More shit will come to you. Look up the old maps. Look up the old maps. Find the old maps. Because the ones we have today don't show you all the land that's here. All the different worlds that are here. And then on top of that, right? If you want to leave, bro, guess what? You can't. And if you try, they'll kill you. How they gonna tell somebody where they can and cannot go when this land does not belong to them? Now, there's a difference between countries, right? Trying to illegally go into a different country, for example. How they say illegals are illegally coming there, or aliens, right? Which is basically illegal immigrants that come into the United States illegally without being a U.S. citizen, right? And, you know, coming over here to work or to have a better life and shit like that, whatever reason. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. So I imagine they do this because they don't want everybody to start leaving and expanding and going, you know. We don't know what the fuck is out there. We don't know what technology is out there that they hiding from us. We don't know what medicine that they hiding out there from us. No, we don't know all the fruits and vegetables and music they hiding from us. We don't even know all the animals and creatures that are here, bro. And I've been saying for the longest, Megalodon still exists, but you know, everybody was calling me an idiot, talking about everything they extinct. You know what I'm saying? No. As much water is, come on, bro. As much water is here. I always said that these big creatures that used to be in the water and shit like that, they not extinct. Well, I mean, a lot of them are, but you know, stop. A lot of them just don't really come around no more because they got submarines that's shooting out fucking radar and shit like that. So they don't want to be around that shit. So they just fucking move along, and because they moved them elsewhere. So when people go to the beach and shit like that, these motherfuckers won't come up fucking with people. They moved them. They moved them from this area. I pretty much covered everything. I mean, not everything, but you know, the important shit. I may have missed a lot of important shit, but I'm just talking about the shit I got going on and some of the shit I know. Some, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Just to get y'all's minds going and get y'all curious of what's going on in the world, because everybody's worried about bullshit right now. Y'all are truly lost. We have all lost value in ourselves and in our love and in our passion and in our sympathy and caring for others and others' lives. That's exactly why people take life so easily, right? That's exactly why people got guns and shoot people and kill people over the stupidest shit ever, right? Y'all don't understand what it means to take life away. That's creation. Now, there's a difference, right? Because we got to eat, so we kill certain animals and shit like that. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's inevitable. But as for us, we're not supposed to be killing each other. And we're supposed to be the smart species, right? But look, think about this, though. Out of all species or all living organisms or whatever you want to call it, all creatures, right, that are here that we know of, out of all of them, we are the one on top for killing human beings. I think after that it's probably mosquitoes or some shit like that, right? Because the mosquitoes carry disease or some shit. I know it's high up, but we are number one for killing ourselves. But we're supposed to be the smart species. Satan has Satan has given us everything we need to destroy ourselves. And that's exactly what's going to happen. We are going to destroy ourselves, whether it's a disease, whether it's this radiation. I'm thinking they're going to use the EMF radiation from the cell towers to send out waves of radiation to wipe out everybody, bro. And while they're doing that, everybody, all of them are going to be somewhere else on that land I was talking about, past Antarctica. Go look at the old maps. So while they're sending out waves of fucking radiation and nukes and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Why you think they got underground bunkers? This shit about to pop off. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all seen The Purge? People are gonna be killing each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just it's crazy. I always say I'm not really afraid of shit, right? But one thing, like I think I said in one of my other videos, one thing I am truly afraid of is hell, bro. And if you think hell don't exist, you better start believing real fucking soon, because time's running out, like I said. And I feel sorry for anybody that goes there. I truly do feel sorry for anybody. Even the people doing this shit to me now, I feel sorry for y'all. I feel sorry for you. I have sympathy for you, because I wish that upon, I don't wish that upon anybody. And I'm holding back tears right now, but I don't wish that type of shit upon anybody, because I don't think you understand what happens in that place. That's eternity, bro. That's eternal suffering. One thing I'm scared of is to be abandoned by God. And that is the one place you will be abandoned by God for the way you lived your life here. I'm gonna leave it there, y'all. Like I said, do your research. The answers will come. Peace.